And welcome back, everyone. Well, I've looked at my CD case, and I do now know that the frequency is 140.15. So let's have a chat with Meryl and see if we can't get in contact with her.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You?
She's impressed.
Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they?
Nope.
Okay. You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Oh.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. That's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men.
Do tell.
Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences.
No.
Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it.
Sure does.
I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Second floor basement?
That's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
And it won't be the last.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are.
You are in the picture.
You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right.
And they have a nice little laugh.
Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
Okay.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Right, so now we just really have to wait for her to do that. But what always surprises me looking back at this game is how anti-violence sort of, you know, its stance on violence is. I mean, talking about, you know, the effects of actually killing someone, it's like, this was like 1998. It's quite deep stuff, you know, for a video game. Very, very cool. And of course, the whole point of the game is to avoid combat, so yeah, it is pretty anti-violence. Now, before we actually want to... That's the cargo door, by the way, that she's going to open, but funnily enough, you never actually see her do it. Trust me, I've tried to see if a guard walks over and opens it, but they never do. But we want to grab ourselves some items before we actually leave this building. The only problem is, the guard that was actually here is now on the second floor, you can see him. But wasn't there something parked there before? I could have swore there was. Very, very, very strange. Right, and oh, in fact, if you take the lower vent from the helipad area. Oh, she's calling me.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Well, I can't see
Don't
you.
move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
Yeah, why does she always take that
You won't be for
balaclava
long
off?
The way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful.
That sounds
If
fun.
an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas.
Gas.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait. You said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Shit.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Ah. Yep, and the cargo door opens. And the next part of the game is actually a bit tricky. Sometimes. I used to have problems with it, but it shouldn't be that bad now. But yeah, there should be... What I was saying was, if you go in the lower vent from the helipad area, you actually don't come out on the second floor. You come out, I think, over... Where do you actually come out? Where's the vent that you crawl out of? I think it might be that one over there. And if you choose that vent, then you have to actually... There's an underwater section. Very brief. But it's kind of cool. And there's some rats as well in the vents that you can follow to find the way out. I'm not going to show it off though, because we need to get on with the game. But yeah, we're going to get some items now, hopefully, without being spotted. And this slowdown is bugging me a little bit, but I think it's worth, you know, the sacrifice for better quality. Because the game is looking mighty fine. Just wait for this camera to bugger off. And now that this guard is actually on this level, if we get too close and run on this noisy floor, I'm afraid we might get spotted. Cardboard box A. Solid Snake's signature item. Yep, it's got 2 heliport written on it, and I'll explain the cardboard boxes later, because you can actually use them for travelling around the base. But, yeah, we are hiding inside a cardboard box. Pretty genius, really. Except, in this game, for some reason, it never seems to work for me. The guards always suspect it. They'll walk over to it and say, "What's in the box?" And then they'll flip it over and then you're spotted. Even if you're in a room full of boxes, it seems. But that's besides the point. At least we got it. Gives us another option. So we'll get our card back. Because I did mention there's a mine detector we want to pick up first. Which will actually come in handy very, very soon. The only problem is this guard is a bit of a nightmare to try and avoid. He never comes over here though, so you can kind of watch his patrol route. That's a level 4 door, but the door over there, I think it was a level 1 or level 2, but we can definitely go in there. But that level 4 door, we actually went in there before anyway, didn't we? I thought it closed. So it's best to go in there as soon as you can, really, to get the thermal goggles. Speaking of which, thermal goggles are going to help, because there are infrared sensors in that cargo airlock place. Right, Mr. Guard. I'm just going to step away a little bit. Because it's not just the guard you have to avoid, it's the blooming camera. Now, I could use a chaff grenade, but you'd have to time it well. I'm sure I can sneak past this guy, though. There must be a way of doing it. But it is the floor you have to watch out, because he will try and ruin your day. No, can't go in there. You know what? I think now's the time to do it. Shit! He heard me! No way, man! Right, well at least he's dead. We got the mine detector. More guards are going to come in, aren't they? Let's test out the cardboard box. Oh, he's gonna see me. Yep, look. See, what the hell, man? Bloody hell, Snake, you've got yourself seen again, lad. So, to save ammo, I'm just gonna... Oh, you bastard! No, this isn't going well. Right, get up, Snake, get up, Snake. Right, we've knocked him out momentarily. Now, if we stand behind him, he'll wake up, and I'm gonna choke this guy out. He is gonna have a snapped neck. There you go. You forced my hand, guards. I'm sorry. I didn't want to have to kill you all. I can hear other guards coming, though. That isn't good. God damn it all. All for a mine detector. I could have avoided him, though. I could have swore... Maybe I should, No, I've been seen now. I'm just going to carry on. I'm not going to abuse save states or anything like that. We're just going to play the game as if I was playing it normally. Save states just help me for recording. Stopping the recording and saving, and then I can just reload it straight up where I left. So, yeah, we've been seen a few times now. But we haven't died, so that's good. I will just use a chaff. I can't be asked waiting for this camera. Yep. Now, I'm actually a bit confused. Where do you get the silencer? Oh, you've got to be kidding me! No, Snake! That's bad! Oh, we're gonna die. Best game over screen ever, though.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Snake! Oh, at least we've seen. I love that game over screen. I was so gutted when they got rid of it in the later ones. I mean, they had it in MGS2 for a bit, but... Right, continue. I'm gonna have to try this again. So it reloads us right back at the set. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to pick up all that stuff again, aren't I? Yep, and I'm gonna have to do it again. Fine. Oh, in fact, there's level 1 door here. We haven't... Oh, wait. No, we're gonna have to talk to Meryl again, are we? Oh, bugger. I wonder if we do. Oh, that would suck. Well, let's just check this door out first, because there should be a sleeping guard. Yep. Fast asleep. And I'm not sure if he ever wakes up, so we'll just pick this up. Yes, the suppressor. Ah, maybe I should have grabbed that first, because that'll help me deal with the dude up top. Because I can just shoot him instead of trying to get around him. Even though you shouldn't really kill people. I like to try and avoid that if possible, but you know what? That guy saw me before, and he's going to pay dearly. He's going to pay. I'm going to pick up that ammo, and I'm going to use it on him. That is the problem when you use chaff grenades, because you can't see where the guards are on the radio. Radar. So I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. Looking very James Bond there with the silenced pistol. Funnily enough, if you complete the game, I think 3 times, Snake actually wears a tuxedo when you load your save file for your next playthrough, which was cool. Because then he really does look like James Bond, even though James Bond, to my knowledge, has never worn a bandana. Right there. Yeah, I should have waited until he went all the way over there. That's what I should have done. Oh well, you're going to see all these fails. I'm not going to edit them out. No, I'm not ashamed. It's been a while since I've played. And there he goes, dead. Good job the cameras don't spot, or the camera didn't see him die. I'm not sure if they do. I know in MGS2 they do, but... Right, let's get ourselves the mine detector. Bingo. Doo-doo. Yeah, the suppressor is so goddamn useful. And have I mentioned that you can actually quick reload by just unequipping your weapon and equipping it again? I actually forgot to do that up until this point. It's very, very useful because it's much quicker than manual reloading. Yeah, so I should have got the suppressor first. Oh well. Oh, tell you what, it's not good when you get pins and needles in your hands playing a game, is it? Right. That guard's down there. When's the best time to actually run down the stairs? Now is probably not the right time. Just wait for that camera to face the other way. I'll run to that wall. Then just shimmy along. And then run down. Ah, sorry about that. I had to take a quick pause break. And, right, I think we got all the items I want to get here. So let's... Oh, we have to call Meryl again. Right, I'll just have to skip this cutscene. Tell you what, I'll meet you when she's opened the door again, okay? And here we go. She's opened it for us again. And, let's leave, shall we? Right. Now, for this next part, we are going to need our thermal goggles to see the lasers. That's not where the thermal goggles are, mage. There they are. And you can see them. These ones are a bit harder to dodge than what we used to. Oh, I know what's going on here, I know. Why did she take a balaclava off?
Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors.
You've said that.
You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out.
I know, let's just skip this. I really don't know why she does that. Can she not just speak with the balaclava on? Surely that's safer. Anyway, right. So these lasers, they're actually not too bad to dodge. Just gotta take it easy. Now, this is where your cigarettes might come in handy if you hadn't picked up the thermal goggles, because the smoke actually reveals the beams. Which is, you know, a good alternative, and we've safely bypassed those. And lucky, this door's a level 2 door, otherwise we would be screwed.